Hello and welcome back to your Small Spaces Movement Practices. Today is the start of a 7-week video series of work with the chakras. So this is a restorative yoga series. Each week we'll focus on one of the 7 chakras in the body. We'll do basically a brief introduction. There's this really big idea that has a lot of knowledge and research and postures that can go along with it, and you could think of this as a little bit of a start to it. So for today's video, you will want to have some kind of prop near the end, maybe intermixed in the rest of the series as well. Anything soft, have a block, you have a pillow, and of course if you don't have anything, always welcome to make it work without. We'll start in a child's pose. For your child's pose, balasana, toes together. You might do a wide knee, you might do a narrow knee, whatever feels best in your body. Arms reach forward towards the top of your space, and then allow your forehead and torso and chest to rest down. Start to invite some nice deep breaths. With restorative yoga, all our postures will be gentle. We'll stay slightly longer holds, not quite like a yin, but still time to sink into each position we get into. And throughout the entire series, allow your breath to wash over you, soft and subtle, without trying to force anything. Notice all the points of your body that are grounded onto the earth. This first chakra that we're focusing on in this video is the root chakra, Muladhara. Shows as the color red. And it is centered around basically our position of stability, whether that be financial, locational, if that's even a word, but where are you in your sense of stability in your body and in your life? Next breath, press yourself up into a tabletop. And we'll be in a forward fold, Uttanasana. Plant your feet down. And then let everything relax and hang down towards the ground. You might grab opposite elbows. If you have that prop, you might use it underneath your hands. Allow all that blood to flow back down to your feet. You might even feel a little bit of tingle in your legs. Just like we did in our last pose, really notice your connection of your feet into the ground, to the earth. Seen in your yoga texts, these date back at least to 1000 or 1500 BC, so very, very long ago. And these different wheels of energy, chakra meaning wheel in Sanskrit, these different wheels govern different aspects of our life. They connect to our nervous system, our energy within our body, and a lot of our emotions and how we're feeling. Allow yourself to hang for a couple more breaths. Plant through your hands. Slowly bring one knee and shin down to the mat and then the other to join. We'll find a thunderbolt pose. So this one, sometimes sitting glutes all the way to your heels may not feel great. You could have a prop to support you in between. It's not quite your full toe squat. It's a little bit different. And then of course you're welcome to sit with your legs longer cross-legged instead. Yoga, we never want to feel any kind of pain. In each pose, you're always encouraged to find what makes it feel good for you. Once you're in your position or your thunderbolt, notice how you're feeling with your sense of stability within your life at this time. No need to judge the answers, just ask the questions. Do I feel stable in my housing, my financial situation, my relationships, and my work? And maybe some yes, some no. If you're open to receiving a little bit of energy from the universe today, you can have your palms up to face the ceiling. If you're looking to ground and connect a little bit deeper, bring your palms to face down on your thighs. Each of our postures in this root chakra series are intended for grounding. And it is said that if you follow this order, the chakras from root all the way up, that one cannot be achieved until the prior has been reset and balanced. Take one more nice deep breath in your thunderbolt. And shift your hips to the side. And for our next, we'll find a supported staff pose, Dandasana. I recommend having a wall. It'll just make it more comfortable for a restorative series, since staff pose is pretty active. So take some time to find a space where you can be against something supporting you. And then feel all the points of your back that can press into that wall, press into it, including the back of your head. The top of your neck is still your spine, it's your cervical spine. We want all of those points to connect. And that's really the overarching theme of a restorative root chakra series. Connection to the earth, grounding through our energy, and feeling soft and supported where we can. Softly relax your back away from that wall, and then you can scoot forward a little bit. We'll take a nice counter pose step, which is our seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Legs might be together, they might separate. If you have that prop, sometimes I like it under my knees to bring that bend, and then the stretch really in action is more for the bottoms of my legs and less pull on my back. You do as you wish. Round yourself forward, let everything relax down. Use your hands to walk back up to a tall seat. If you have a prop, you can set it to your side. And then we'll meet down on our back for our last couple postures here. And we'll start with a supported bridge that can go into Sarvangasana. So this is where you will want to have some kind of prop if you can. It'll slide underneath your back while your knees are bent. And adjust it so it feels like it's holding your back but not necessarily pushing you forward into extension. Just a natural support underneath you. Arms might be long, some people like a goalpost. I always like to rest my hands onto myself. And draw your awareness down into your tailbone, where it connects down onto your prop or maybe even the ground. What is your current relationship to your sense of safety, to your sense of stability? Can we bring a little bit more balance in through our body, our nervous system, through our postures that we take today? Of course, it's not to say that if you're in financial instability that doing a child's pose is going to fix it. It's definitely more complicated than that. Yoga is a way that we can nurture ourselves and our body and stay in touch with our presence and ability to stay in the moment and be better suited to help ourselves get to a more stable or more safe position. Yoga is just another way for us to build tools that we can then use out in the real world. Fill up your belly, your chest, your lungs for one more deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Lift your hips up, remove your prop if you have one. And lower all the way flat down. Stretch your legs long, arms long by your sides. Settle into your final resting pose, your Shavasana. Almost every yoga class or sequence you would move through ends in this final rest. Shavasana is also considered to be one of those grounding postures to help realign the root chakra. Feel the weight and heaviness of your body down into the ground. Breath returning to a normal state unnoticed by you as it flows in and out. And start to picture a small, tiny red little glow of light right above your feet. And watch as that little wheel of light begins to spin. Feeling that warm glow of that red light cast over your body. The wheel continues to spin, and as it spins, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. Starting above your feet, but as it grows with the increase of its speed, it starts to take up the entire room, entire space that you're in, spinning faster, glowing brighter, washing you over with more and more warmth. Reddish hue is cast over your body like a shadow. Still spinning so fast, burning so bright. And all of a sudden the wheel bursts. The light is released. Slowly finds little tingles or drops of red light falling onto your body, your arms, your legs, your face, your chest, your belly. All of a sudden, once more, a tiny little red wheel of light spinning above your feet. The spinning starts to slow, the light begins to dim until it completely disappears. Take one more deep breath. Open your eyes if they were closed. Gather your knees into your chest. Invite a gentle rock side to side. Roll to your right or left side. Supported fetal pose. Use your arms as a pillow. press yourself up to a tall seat. Gather your hands to your heart. And really press and feel the thumbs connect into your heart center. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye and really press. This is the seat of your intuition, the seat of your knowledge and your power. We'll seal our sequence in class today with a vow of gratitude for each other and ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me. Part 1 of our 7-part Chakra series, Restorative Yoga. I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.